Alright folks, welcome back to the caves. Here we go, here I am. So, let's get into it. One thing that I've noticed since last time is, see this here, set checkpoint, restore checkpoint. I accidentally started this character as a roleplay character, not as a classic permadeath character, which I had actually never done before. So I think I'm just going to ignore that stuff and play it as a permadeath character. So I'm just never going to set a checkpoint. And I think we're good. I don't know. I think, I intended this to be a permadeath character, so I will play it as a permadeath character. Unfortunately, I think the one thing that will happen now is that this character will not be part of my high score board, which I'm a bit sad about because, that's kind of where I keep my... I kind of like looking through that stuff and look at the runs I've done. But I think roleplay characters probably don't show up on there. Because they shouldn't. But yeah, okay. But again, we're going to play this as a permadeath character. I'm just never going to set that checkpoint and I think we're good. So yeah, whatever. I've never actually played this without permadeath. In all of my over 700 hours of playing this game, I've never played this without permadeath. I think it's good that a non-permadeath mode is in here, but I just need the tension. I need the tension of losing the character when I die. So yeah. So again, accidental roleplay mode. We're not going to do it. We're going to play this as permadeath, and yeah. So one thing I did since last time we played, which was I think the day before yesterday. I just went down into the banana groves here, and I just leveled up a bit. Just, I want to make this character last, especially since I'm playing a permadeath run, as always. But I want to make this character last into the late game. So what I did was I just did a little bit of level grinding. I got the cool thing about the banana groves is that the creatures in here are not very dangerous, but get you a lot of experience, especially if you are pre-level 20, right? So you have these red duckers here that we can just take out like this, essentially. And that gives us 600 experience, which is quite a lot for a single enemy. And every creature that we meet here in the banana trees is essentially like that. So all of them are not really dangerous to us. If we get enveloped by a red ducker like this, this character can survive that. We just need to hack ourselves out. And here we go, we're out. We lose a bit of health here, as you can see, but it's not... is the mouse cursor there? Yeah. But it's not bad. It's not enough to kill us. And you don't really run into anything here that will just murder you, so... Yeah, I just did that for a bit, did that for a few levels, leveled up a bit, got my mutations up a bit, and now we are level 19, and I think it is time to continue actually playing this game. So yeah, I decided not to go into the underground this time, but do it this way. So, we got the Ezra recoiler, we got the Joppa recoiler. I did the thing where I learned how to build salve injectors, and we're gonna build a salve injector soon. A bunch of salve injectors, actually. Let's recall to Joppa real quick. And let's go here. Get ourselves some dreadroot tubers. And see how many we can tinker up. A few. Oh, we don't have... Oh yeah, right. I used that for the portal. Whoops. Okay. I guess we're just going to tinker up one. I'm going to keep the dreadroot tubers so we can tinker out more salve injectors as we go along. Okay. Apart from that, I think we're good. I think we should go to, I think we should just go to Gridgate. We did the rusted archway. We could go here first. Should we go here first? Let's go here first. Let's take the historic site because it's kind of on the way. Then we're going to go to Gridgate. We're going to get the Golgotha quest. We're going to do the Golgotha quest. At some point, we're going to go to Keakukia and get ourselves some Corpus Colis. And once we've done that, we're probably going to go here and check out the revamped 6 Day Stilt, because they've done some stuff to it. It probably won't look any different, but it will be a little bit different. So that's kind of cool. And I want to check that out. So we're going to do that. But for now, let's just go. Let's just embark. Do we have enough water? 145. Yeah, we're going to find some more. It's fine. Are we lost immediately? We are lost immediately. Even with a compass bracelet. That's just a little bit embarrassing, my buddy. My guy. My little guy. Mutep. That's just not... Oh, there's a grove. Which is a star apple farm, right? Yes. Good thing about the star apple farm is we can ask and not be lost anymore. We have a lot of star apples from the banana trees, banana groves. There are also star apple trees amongst them. And while leveling in there for a little bit, I didn't do that for long, well, like 20 minutes. But since the creatures give you so many... The pasture of what? It's a pig farm. Yeah, because of that. Is there a guy somewhere? There you are. Hey, buddy. Can trade. Or jerky. No, should we just get that? What kind of jerky do we have, actually? Some goat jerky, some worm jerky, but nothing... That's 100 grams. That's maybe a bit much for this. We could just kill the guy, but you know what? I'm not going to do it this time. Too famished, right? Okay. Just whip up a meal for the time being. We're going to get into that a bit more later. So let's just go here. Yeah, let's just do the first historic site. Get that out of the way. You know, tick off one of our quests. And what do we have here? Water vine farmers that are not of the water vine farmer, of like they are part of the cult faction. That's always kind of the cool thing about the historic sites, is that you get creatures here that would usually be of another faction, but we can kill them because they're just part of the cult and not of their original faction. And that means we don't need to worry about reputation or whatever. That's always kind of a cool thing. I do like historic sites where we run into like a lot of boss creatures. Something is burning severely over here. Don't know what's going on with that. Okay. This seems to be snapjaws and salamanders. Which, sure. Just gonna blast our way through here a little bit. This is probably not gonna be in any way, shape or form. Why is the campfire smoking so much? What the frick? What the frick is going on here? Take a weird artifact? Yeah, I can't see nothing. Can't see bupkis here because there's just smoke everywhere. Usually when there's smoke, there's fire, as they say. But I can't see any fire. It's all strange. Yeah, these are water vine farmers. Okay. There's a Arconaut. Are you part of the faction? Or not? I've just disintegrated you. Yeah, these are not part of the faction. Scaled wide-brimmed hat. Steel dagger. Oh yeah, let's get that. Let's get that. We needed a bit more water anyways. Okay. Again, I'm amphibious, so we're pouring water over ourselves instead of drinking it. The problem with that is that we just use more water. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are just water vine farmers. Sometimes you can get some really good stuff if you have like artisans as your as your enemies in a historic site. Okay. Shoot that guy. Here we go. All right. So again, we're kind of past the. Oh, there's another gigantic nugget. Yeah, let's take that. And that's enough. Yeah, we're kind of past the very early game, which is nice. We're still in the early game. I haven't even. Oops. Hey, are you part of the? Yes, you are. I haven't even done Golgotha yet, so we're essentially still in the very early game, but you know, character-wise, almost level 20. Oops. Okay, the editor's note was interesting there. Didn't know that procedurally generated books had editor's notes. Some of them appear to do that, to have that. That's kind of pretty. That's pretty neat, actually. I like it. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go through. We're gonna kill the boss. We're gonna get the artifact, whatever it is. Usually these early artifacts are not great. I've rarely found any that was worth anything. I mean, worth money, sure, but worth using, not really. But such it goes. It's fine. Okay. Yeah? Oh, there's another historic site. Nice. Okay, cool. Usually it's worth going through these anyways. Alright. Oh, a bunch of copper nuggets. Yeah, we can trade with that. Still not a fan of the targeting thing that is happening. Okay, silver nuggets and a bronze ingot. Okay, these are all just good to trade goods, so I don't mind that. Okay, let's just go down. It's fine. We have explored everything. I hope this doesn't go too deep. Otherwise, we're just going to be here for too long. Am I on fire? Yes, I am on fire. Cannibal, dog, and there's an Arconaut. I'm going to take out the Arconauts. Just because. Alright, let's get the ring. And we're good. So we have scaled crocossins, right. I don't have any grenades, interestingly enough. I think I can build some. But, okay. Gang Pontiff, what was that? I think that's reinforced studded leather. Yes, it is. Okay. I guess we were very inspired. Okay, basic toolkit. Do we still have nothing? No, we have a leather cloak. Okay, alright. I think we didn't have a basic toolkit yet, so that's good to have, I guess. So we're gonna get... Doesn't seem to be anywhere else to explore. Okay. So we're just gonna get more bits out of dismantling things. Ah, we get the... Now this is more interesting. We get the better ones. Sharp carbide dagger, sure. Chain boots. We could use some chain boots instead of the scaled crocossins. But you know what? We're gonna stick with... Yeah, we're gonna stick with the crocossins until after Bethesda Susa. Because we're gonna encounter some Rimwicks in Bethesda Susa, and I want to be ready for that. And that's it's not we are gonna be ready for that, but I just that makes that a bit less annoying. So that's good. Let's just keep going. Binner Steeple, Eka Kumor, Forstrider Deep. Gets us a bunch of books, which is good. Always nice. We're gonna probably make a stash of books somewhere. Don't know if I'm going to use them as trade goods so much right now. Or I'm rather going to use them for... Ah, here we are. We're actually down here. we have arrived. I'm going to use them later. We're going to make a big old stash of books somewhere, and we're going to use them at some point at the 6 Day Stilt librarian to gain a bunch of experience. In the very late game, that's a good thing to do, because by that point, the diminishing returns of killing enemies will have diminished to a point where it's really, where you just really don't really get experience for anything anymore. And that's just a way to do it. To just turn in all the books at the library. It gets you a bunch of experience points generally. Depends on the book, but especially for the procedurally generated ones, they can vary wildly. Oh, hello, there's the boss. Let me check. Disliked by cats, hated by the villagers of Ezra. That's actually pretty good. And disliked by unshelled reptiles, so we're gonna get some additional unshelled reptiles reputation. I wonder if that's gonna be enough or not. That's gonna be enough. That's pretty cool. Cats increased to 95. Cats are now indifferent to me, which is nice. So we have another to minus 35. Okay, if I take these off, let me check the factions. Unshelled reptiles. Unshelled reptiles. No, that's definitely not enough. Okay. How much do these get you? Also putrescence? Why is there putrescence around here? Plus 100. Oh! It is from the Crocosins, so we get a 350 reputation with unshelled reptiles from these. This is actually pretty good. So what is this? A thistle pitcher. I think that's from the thirst thistles. We have some sap in here. We could use that as a rifle. Interesting. Do we keep the sap? I don't know. We might have to use... We might use that for something. That's an electrobow. We could jack the electrobow. Can we actually build a turret of this? Let me see. Deploy turret. Yeah, we could do that. What the heck is going on here? Okay. Oops, I blew it up. I destroyed it. Apparently I destroyed the... Okay, I don't know. I don't know what the heck is going on here. Okay, some cybernetic credits, and this is a helmet. Acid resistance and ego. Okay. Sure. What do we have? We have a steel helmet right now. We're not going to use it. But it is an artifact, and it being an artifact means it's probably pretty valuable, so we're just going to keep it. We're going to keep it. All right, campfire to the northeast. Yeah, go to that, here we go. Whip up a meal. Again, we're going to deal with all the food stuff later. I whipped up 2 meals for some reason, I don't know. Okay, what am I doing right now in terms of skill points and stuff? I think we're just gonna go for shields. We're gonna get... We're never going to get shield wall, but this is 600 points, but I think this is going to be a good 600 points. Since we're mostly shooting, we want to essentially be a fortress that shoots. And that kind of allows us to do that. Okay, I think we're done. We are done here. Okay, that was an easy historic site. The initial historic site that you find is usually easy. Usually, like, not... They usually only have low-level enemies in there. But you can be unlucky and run into some bad stuff, too. Sometimes that will happen. But, yeah. Okay. So this is good. We're gonna go over to Gridgate now. We're just gonna do this quick. Like this. Yes, indeed. Travel to Gridgate. And, we're gonna get this out of the way. So... Let's just blow everything up here. Here we go. We're just going to clear out these maps a little. Again, because we're going to be in and out of Gridgate quite a bit. This kind of becomes your home base after Joppa. Now that we're kind of done with Joppa, we're going to recall to Joppa now and then, still. But Gridgate becomes kind of your home base after a while. Oops, I blew up the droid. I didn't do that. Need to do that, but it doesn't matter. It's fine. This is where we're going to get all of our quests and so on from now on. This is kind of our town now. And it's definitely a more exciting place than Joppa is. Okay, bunch of chain gun turrets. That can be pretty nasty, actually. That room full of chain gun turrets, depending on when you arrive here. That can kind of shred you, actually, if you're not careful. Because chain guns... Oh, carbide longsword. I will definitely take that. Remove carbide longsword. Here we go. Alright, let me see. Everything's good so far? Everything else? Right, do we have anything else here? Does this actually stack? I'm not sure if this is 20%. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense, actually. But... let's just put that on for the time being. Fidget cell is charged. It's fine. We're gonna get a lot more cells once we go into like some underground stuff. So maybe with this run we're not gonna do the underground too much. I tend to sort of just do a lot of underground stuff and then be extremely overleveled for the main quest stuff. Maybe we're not gonna do this time. Maybe just a little bit. See, I'm already backtracking on this. But yeah, I just like the underground. I just like exploring the depths of CUD. Okay. Here we go. But maybe it's gonna be a bit more fun if we stick to overworld stuff, you know? We can do stuff like the Baroque jungle and all these kinds of things without being overleveled for it. I think that's probably gonna be a bit more fun. Yeah, we might do this. We might do this. I'm kind of thinking when we should go to Bethesda though. We're gonna see. We're just gonna do some stuff around the land for the time being. We're going to take this quest. We're going to do Golgotha. We're going to go to the 6 Day Stilt, and we're going to go to Keakukia. That will keep us occupied for a little bit, and then from there we're going to see when we might do Bethesda immediately afterwards. Definitely need the Mechanimus reputation before we do that. Ah, there's the spy. The spy. The Templar Squire. Hate that guy. There's a steel plate mail. And let's get the grenades for the time being. There's a steel shield. I'm going to take the shield. But we're gonna use it later. I'm not gonna use a shield until I get a bunch of the things. Okay. A bunch of the shield skills, essentially. I think we need some of those. There's no use using shields before that. You know, you take a big old penalty to your dodge value, and it's just... until you have all these skills, it really doesn't... the trade-off is really not that good. Because it's not a permanent AV, it's just when you block. So yeah. We want to get our chance of blocking up as much as we can, essentially. And the staggering block is also pretty good, so at that point, it kind of becomes worth it. Yep, there's a lot of these. A lot of these mirth worms. Okay. Oops. Preserve your fresh foods. I should start actually cooking some stuff. Do I have Carmite Chef already? I think I do. Yeah, I'm inspired, right? So we should actually make ourselves some good recipes that we can use. Just some basic stuff for the health buffs that we can always use. It is always kind of useful. And then some more specific ones. Before we go to Golgotha, we should definitely get a honey recipe going. I should actually do this. Next time we're hungry, I'm going to try making a honey recipe with... I want the saves versus disease thing, so that we don't get sick in Golgotha. That's always annoying when that happens. So yeah. So we should probably do Kiakukia before we do Golgotha, right? Yeah. Just so that we get Corpus Colis. Strange tubes, that's a missile launcher. Okay, we're going to disassemble the missile launcher. Don't think I'm going to use it. Okay, there's a bandage, sure. Oh, glow spheres and a metal folding chair. Oops. Did I take it? Oh, I just took it. I should actually mark the metal folding chair as scrap so that it will automatically be disassembled. Okay. Just shooting tons of worms. Just beleaguered by worms. Okay. Like playing an old archery game. Okay, here we go. Hello! Hey, Nat Rexer. Finally able to catch the stream. Awesome. Welcome. First time chat. How's it going? Have you been watching on YouTube? Ah, cool. Awesome. Okay, here we go. So, live and drink, so we can trade. Let's do this. Place the disc in the tray, more than a willing spirit. Here we go. Yeah. We're doing the Moonstair beta stuff. Just doing a chill thing. So we're going to get the small stone, which is the grid gate recoiler. Before we do this, I have some stuff apparently. Oh, that's a chain gun. I've probably dismantled a chain gun. Freezing carbide battle axe, okay. Step sowers, okay. Wow, found some stuff. Alright. Oh, you have a carbide plate armor. I would maybe like that, actually. Small stone, small trinket. You can't identify, right? Oh, you can identify. What is this? Rubber gum, okay. Solar cell, okay. Well, let's just check these. If they have a... Okay, that's gravity grenade. Semi-automatic pistol, okay. Data disk for a slip ring. And acid gas. Which acid gas is it? Mark II. Okay, if it was Mark III, I would get it. Anything else you have? We're gonna get one of these small stones, because that is a grid gate recoiler, almost certainly. And yeah, let's get rid of a few things. Okay, hello Alex, Stormblade. Hi, welcome. Let's get rid of a few things. I think we can get rid of the chain gun. Don't need to lug that around. Are we gonna go for the... Are we gonna go for the thing? Let's go for the carbide plate armor. Let's get rid of a few things and then let's do the carbide plate armor. Okay, like this. Let's get rid of these copper nuggets. Gigantic one, it's fine. Again, we're gonna hold on to the... Okay, there's some stuff here. we're gonna hold on to the books for the time being. What's my build today? Since I'm playing Moonstair, I'm playing the electrical generation thing again. Reason for that is that I want to get this character to the late game, to the end game actually. So the Moonstair stuff, the proper Moonstair stuff, is after the Tomb of the Eaters. And because of that, you know, it adds on till the end of the already existing main quest. So yeah, because of that, I am doing a build that I know will get me past that stuff. You know, I've done a few characters with this build that I got up to level. You know, I've been to 150 strata deep underground with this and stuff like that. Like, I can get this character to survive essentially. But yeah, let me just quickly get rid of this stuff. Usually I'm going to play different builds for other stuff, but for the Moonstair beta stuff, just because I want to see the end game, I'm going to do that. Also, another thing that I accidentally did was I accidentally started this for some reason. I don't know how that happened. Need to check the VOD actually. But I started this as a roleplay character, but we're playing this as a permadeath character. So I have not set a checkpoint yet, and I will not set a checkpoint. Because, I don't know, I need the permadeath. I need the tension to enjoy this game for some reason. I'm just wired weird now, because I've played so much of it in permadeath mode. Okay, let me see. Everything's good? I think everything is good. No, I haven't found any static water yet. Maybe that is something we're gonna run into later. Well, it's almost certainly something. It might be something that we find around the Moonstair. So we can actually take a bit of a look at that, where the Moonstair is, because the Deathlands don't exist anymore. The Deathlands are now the Moonstair, and they are probably very different. So the purple stuff over to the right, that's not the Deathlands anymore. That is now the Moonstair. And I don't know what this is actually. I don't know what that is. So over here we have the Moonstair. This is all Moonstair. And there's this Iron Rouge. I don't know. I think that is a village-like thing with NPCs and stuff like that in it. So that's going to be interesting. Apparently, after we're done with the Tomb of the Eaters, we can go back to Barathrum and get a new quest. So the main quest will continue after the Tomb of the Eaters now, which is pretty awesome. So that's essentially my plan. We're going to get this character to a high level. We're going to finish off the main quest until after the Tomb of the Eaters, which will take a while usually. Like, a run will take a while. And yeah. So we're probably not going to get here today. Is my if I would hazard a guess, that's what I would say. We're not going to get to, yeah, we're not going to get to the Moonstair. Oops, let me just quickly do something. Choose ingredients. Let me do, where do we have honey? Yes, we have some honey. And what do I have the most jerky? I have the most goat jerky for some reason. Star apple jam. Let's cook with those. Eat the meal. Saves versus disease. Max HP, saves versus bleeding. This is what I want. Yes. Yes. This is also nice, actually. But yeah, we're going to do the saves versus disease. I just want to be able to cook that before I go to Golgotha. It's always useful to have that. But we're still going to... Hostels nearby? Okay. We're still going to go to... You know what? Before we do that, let's go to Kiakukia and get ourselves some Corpus Colis. Here we go. Because that's going to be useful. Hey, you can give me your quest. Yes. Oops. Search of work. No, continue. Anything else I should know? I am willing. Okay, raising Indrix. We're going to do that at some point too. But what we're also going to do is we're going to buy... Okay, I have not played the alpha. So this is the first time I'm seeing any Moonstair stuff. What is this? Scriptorium of a legendary scribe. You know what? Let's get that too. I'm gonna get rid of some books anyways. That's fine. Okay. Let's check Corpus Colis. Let me see what we need to do for mushrooms. Gel and wine. Okay, that's fine. Nullworm corpse. Oh, that's good. Nullworm corpse is good because nullworms aren't that rare. Okay, cool. So if we get a fungus infection, there is a real possibility that we can actually deal with that. You can get unlucky with this. Or you can get lucky with this. We got lucky. That's good. Okay, carbide plate. This is... You know what? We're gonna get the... It's fine. We're gonna get more books. You know, I was just talking about not using the books this way, and now I am, but I don't have any more trade goods, and I do want this stuff. So, Kyakukia recoiler, which is good. Right, I have that helmet. We could just get rid of that. It's fine. Okay. Steel shield. So we have Ezra, Gridgate, Joppa, Kyakukia. That's good. So we can warp around the left side of the map, essentially. Let me see, where's that advertisement? Legendary Scribe. Read. 9 parasangs at west. South of the Id Freehold. Oh, that's far away. Okay. So... Legendary Scribe. Is it this? I think it's this. Yeah. In the middle of Lake Hinnom. Sure. What is that? Is that a historic site? Yeah, it is. Huh. And this is also a historic site? Yep. Okay. We're gonna do those later, I guess. Alright. That's Kyakukia. That's Kyakukia. So what we're gonna do... Ooh, do I have enough? Oh, I do have a fidget cell, so that's okay. We're gonna go to Gridgate again. Just zip back. We're just gonna do Golgotha real quick. Get that out of the way. And next we're probably going to go to the 6 Day Stilt. Played Open XCOM. I've played a lot of XCOM. Like UFO Enemy Unknown XCOM, like the DOS game. I have Open XCOM installed on my computer right now, but I haven't done a full play of that yet. I might. At some point. You know? It's cool. In terms of retro Let's Plays, I need to finish my Star Control 2, or rather the Urquan Masters playthrough first, before I play anything else. But Open XCOM is sort of on the... is loosely on some kind of agenda that I might play this at some point. It's been like a lot of years since I last played XCOM. Like original Microprose XCOM, that is. I've never played the... I've actually never played the modern Firaxis XCOM games. Not out of principle or anything, I just never got to it. I don't know. I think I should probably play XCOM 2 at some point, but again, there's so many games I could play and so little time. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I'd much rather actually play something like Open XCOM before I play one of the Firaxis XCOMs. For some reason. I don't know. I don't know why. It just appeals to me. Okay. Let's go to Golgotha real quick. Oh, don't get lost, man. Don't get lost. There's ruins here, interesting. Let's just quickly explore them. Oh, is that a... That's a Dromad caravan, hey. What do you have? Dromad caravans up here are usually not that great. Although, I don't know what this is. Pretty expensive. Oh, you do have a floating glow sphere. I think I might like that. They're expensive and I don't have that much. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna get a floating glow sphere at some point anyways. It doesn't matter. We don't actually need the right hand all that much. It's fine. We don't need to make that a priority. Lost again after one parasang. Are you kidding me? With 2 compass freaking bracelets. Okay. Which I still don't know if they stack. It wouldn't make any sense if they stacked, but okay. But yeah, Star Control is great. It's such a fantastic game. It's so crazy that that game came out in 1992, actually. Right, the goat... We're still at the point where the goat folk give us experience. Like some decent amount, actually. Just need to be careful about the sowers. Did I kill it? No, I did not. Now I did. We should actually... You know what? This isn't that bad. We should actually collect some sower seeds. Just so that we can blow up some of the gunk down there in... Saltopra mandible, that is. There's some crazy stuff going on in front of my window. Let me just quickly check what that is. There's a full-on protest walking past. Jesus. I think it is the... Yeah, it's the assholes. Yeah. Okay. It is the... COVID doesn't exist, people. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fuck them. It's a bunch of local fascists, essentially. And for some reason, they're currently walking right past my window. In good old Germany. I'm not gonna go into more detail than that. Okay. Oh, polyhedral rings. I would actually like those. Yeah. I don't know if this actually gets... Okay. Wow. I think it is. I don't know. Yeah, it is. It's the fascists. Fuck them. Okay, sorry about that. I hope this doesn't get... They're pretty loud, actually. They're doing some drumline stuff. Hope that doesn't get picked up by the microphones. Okay, level 20. Awesome. Steel gauntlets, name them. Okay, yeah. I mean, it will pass. Name them based on their qualities. Yeah, sure. Steel gauntlets, so we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna keep the color so we don't get confused. And here we go. That was a big group of goats here. I wonder... It wasn't a boss group, though. Alright. Painted Issachar rifle. Hey, another location. That's good. Can check that out. Did we take it up? Did we pick it up? I don't know. Probably mark them as scrap as well. Okay. It's not a huge protest. They've shrunken down quite a bit over the years. Not over the years, but you know, they lost some popularity, but They're pretty loud. You regain your bearings. Okay, but we're gonna stick with the jungle for a little bit again. I just want some sower seeds. Now that we're level 20, I think we're gonna get diminishing returns here, yeah. But it's still like 180 XP for the goat folk, so it's fine. We can take them. I will take them. Okay, 200 carbide hammer. That's a large thing. Carbide plate armor. Okay, we already have some. What am I using? Yeah, Mutap's mitts. Already using steel gauntlets, so. Which I just named, you know? My brain doesn't retain information past 2 minutes. Okay. All right. Oh, they're shouting some stuff. Okay, all right. Oops, no, don't do this just yet. We're just gonna whip up a meal for the time being. The other one we're gonna do in... Oh, we're inspired again. I should actually get the basic meal going. Okay. Shut up, you idiots. Ah, okay. Oh, cool. To Munich. I have never been to Munich before. Actually. But it's probably a nice town. Or city, rather. Like, town is maybe. Okay. Sorry. Sorry if you're hearing this stuff. You know? One of the things I don't want on my stream is fascist slogans, so, it's probably not, I can't actually understand what they're saying, but it's probably some crypto stuff. I don't know. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, München, indeed. Munich is... You know, since we're talking English, I can say Munich. That works. Oh shit, I did not need to attack the cat, actually. The chitinous puma. Okay, let's not get ourselves disassembled here. Now there's music. Oh, fuck off. Oh, God. Crikey. Apparently it's a large one. Again. Haven't done that in a while. Okay. Alright. Disassemble that. Okay, nothing here. That's another carbide longsword. Okay, I never say that, but I want some sowers. How did you pick Munich as your destination for that? Like, that's interesting. Shut up. assholes. Oh god, oh no. Now I understand what they're singing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh god. My windows are actually pretty well isolated here. There's a tram station essentially directly underneath my window, and usually the tram you can slightly hear it, but it's not that bad. It's mostly just the vibrations from it. But those guys are pretty loud. They're apparently carrying some amplifiers. Ah, there's a sower. Okay. Also, hello everybody. Playing Caves of God. I'm doing Stair beta stuff. We haven't actually got to any Stair stuff yet because I need to get a character to the end game first. And that usually takes a while. So yeah, it's just going to be a little series of me doing this. You can watch my stuff on YouTube and on Twitch. It's youtube.com/anotherdying. I usually put up my VODs there and also some other things that are not streamed. You will find a lot of Caves of God there, but also a bunch of sort of retro gaming stuff, old PC games, that kind of thing. That's usually the stuff I play on the internet. But yeah, so you can follow me on there, follow me on here. Again, a lot of Caves of God, pretty experienced at this game at this point, so the sowers by the most of all enemies. Yeah, they can catch you off guard, right? Because the explosions bypass your dodge value and your armor, and that is a thing. Okay, we're sated, but we're gonna get ourselves some saves versus disease, save versus bleeding, a bit additional max HP, and let's go down. Let's go down into Golgotha. This is the electric one. The electric one is actually, since we have electrical generation, that's not that bad. What the fuck are you? Why are you here? Oops, I dropped down and I'm confused. I don't like that. There's a bear boss here. That's a bark biter boss. Okay. Alright. Let me just stay here for a little bit. Yeah, that's the bug biter. Let me check you out. Okay, you dropped... No, you didn't. Let me see. Yeah. Oh, no, it's a bear. It's not a... Just like by Swardim, okay. Only the familiar nursery rhyme causes through your brain. The grizzly bear is huge and wild. It has devoured the infant child. The infant child is unaware. It has been eaten by the bear. Okay, so it's one of those nursery rhymes you use to scare the fuck out of your children. So it's one of those nursery rhymes you use to, you know, to deliver some good old-fashioned childhood trauma, because that's what we like. Okay, there's a slumberling, not a problem at this point. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna stay here for a little bit. Okay, so far everything's good. Let's just drop down. Golgotha is never as bad as it seems. That's kind of the rule of thumb here. You just need to find a little bit of a resting place and then gain your bearings and just drop down when you're ready. You know, it's mostly The reason why Golgotha is so scary is mostly aesthetics. Like the sound. Like, listen to the sound, right? The sound is bad. And it looks overwhelming. But it's not that bad, actually, as a place. Like, the creatures you encounter aren't that terrible. Like, the black gels, for example, is... The German grandmother had a book full of crazy stories. Like, if you suck your thumb, someone will cut them off. Is that the Max and Moritz thing? Or Struwwelpeter? I don't know. I don't remember which one of these. But, yeah. I think I know the thumb... The cutting off your thumb thing. Also, there was the one with the long fingernails, right? And they got cut off. I don't know. The hands got cut off or something like that. I don't know. Okay. Oh, there's a salty gooey sludgy. We're not, though. Okay. We're not in a good spot, though. So let me quickly do this. Okay, let's find ourselves a thing. Equipment. Thrown weapon. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay, wait. Ah, wait, it is... Strange plant. Here we go. That's what we want. Examine that. Sow a seed. Glot rot time, indeed. I have Corpus Colis, I hope. Please unlock. Usually we can get out of here without contracting anything. But we're gonna see. Ah, there's the big boy. Oh, fuck off. Ah, this is bad. We dropped. We didn't drop in a good position. Poisoned. Okay, what are my active effects actually? Ah, well. We might have contracted something. Active effects. Metabolizing. Sore throat. Oh no! We have Glot Rot. Yeah, okay, good. We have fucking Glot Rot. It's fine. It's fine. We're gonna get rid of it. Okay, let's do some electrical generation. That should be enough. I don't have it yet, yes. Oh, right, yeah, I can actually... Let me see. With the sore throat, you can actually... Do we have some witchwood bark? I don't think so. No, we don't. I think the witchwood bark was it, right? I always forget which one it was. But we can drink some honey. Let's do that. We're just gonna periodically drink some honey. Sometimes that works if you do it early enough. Okay. Yeah. Where is the fucking thing? Actually. That's what I want to know. Yeah, rifle through the gooey trash, why don't you? Hello, wait droid, please. 5 days to fight off the illness, yeah. Let's see if we can make it. Otherwise we're gonna have to... Where's the fucking thing? Come on. Okay. All right. I haven't had that. Oh, there it is. I haven't had that happen in a long time, actually. Okay, that works. Just quickly get out of here a little bit. Do it from here. Here we go. More than a willing fucking spirit. Okay. And we're gonna warp out. Oh, do we have anything? Yeah, we have the fidget cell. You are transported. Okay. Yeah. I guess we're just gonna drink a lot of honey. Right? Let me see. Let me read. Iron Shank, Monochrome, Glottrot, Soreness of the Throat. Yeah. Right, ingesting food or drink. Incapable of speech. Remedies, yuckweed. Right, yuckweed was it. We don't have any yuckweed, unfortunately. Necrosis in its early stages. Well, I guess we're just gonna try drinking a bunch of honey. If we don't have that much honey. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine, actually. Delicious. Okay. The bear saw yuckweed. Okay, awesome. Oh no, I need to repair the thing. Okay. Man, I hadn't got... Look, I got Iron Shank like once down there. And gone sick. I had a bad drop, essentially. And gone sick in Golgotha in a long time. Okay. Yeah, a dram once a day. Okay, cool. Let me see, 29th. You too. Pain keeping track of time. Yeah, okay, so waning beetle moon 29th. I need to keep actually an eye on that. Okay. So let's go to keep getting, maybe the chance is higher now. Hello, Crassitator. Nice to see you. Okay. Apprentice. So you need to discuss the signal. Here we go. And let's do this time. Last time I played, I forgot to talk to Q-Girl and had to come back. So I was already... Grounding shunts. That's a new one, actually. What does this do? Plus 50 electric resistance. Okay. In the feet. Huh. Interesting. That's a new cybernetic. Cudgel proficiency. Yeah, we're just gonna pick those up. We can sell them, I guess. Can't unlock the... Oh. Oh. What the heck? What did I do? Oh no. I closed the door and now it's closed. That's interesting. Do I have... Was it this one? Phase out of the... Yeah, I think we can use one to get out of here. Problem is we would need the shade oil to... Oh, right. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do banana and something like that. Eat the meal. Psychometry. Oh yeah, recall to Gridgate. Right. Sorry. Can't. My brain doesn't work. It's fine. Anyways, we can do this stuff anyways. So, read early history. Do we know how to build a chem cell yet? Yes, we do. Oh, EMP Mark III, right. These are good. Freeze Grenade Mark III, that's actually pretty useful. High Explosive Mark I, that's not that useful, but... it's fine. Let's learn how to... Stasis Grenade, yeah. Stun gas, fine. Okay. Okay, laser pistols we're not going to be able to build, it's fine. I guess we already know this, huh? Not Skulk. The rest of them we do. Okay. What do you actually need for shade oil? A Voida gland. Okay, that's not that bad. We can get that. Just need to kill a Voida in... Just need to kill a Voida. Okay, but we're gonna do it this way. Well, the fidget cell is drained. Do I have... I need to use one of these. Yeah. You are transported. Yeah, thank you. I don't know. That was... For some reason I didn't think of that. Okay, buddy. Don't forget spare fuse, alright. So, spring-loaded. That's actually... we don't really need that because we have... Oh, this I would want though. Data disk for spile borer. That's Tinker 2, yeah. But I do want to be able to build spile borers. Psychodyne helmet, that's new. I don't know what the Psychodyne helmet does. It's Tinker 3 and it takes a metacrystal actually. So it's a pretty high level thing. Oh, that's interesting. Point defense drone. Okay. Spile borer. Yeah, I'm going to get that. Let's see, yes, I'm going to trade it because it's not actually... Don't ask me where I got these things from. Thank you very much. Some Yonder cane. Yeah, I can do this. Anything? One basic toolkit, sure. Yeah, let's just do this. Very solid headpiece, okay. Yeah, we're gonna see. Alright, wrist fan. Okay. So Tinker 2, that's gonna be for later, but I do want that data. Okay. Let's wake this guy up. Thank you for the subscription, Nat. Awesome. I never know what to say, but thank you so much. Level 1 subscriber. I am so out of touch with Twitch. I don't know actually what the levels mean, but yeah, level 1 subscription. Thank you so much. Okay. Primordial soup. No. You have Uber Nostrum. I already know that. Okay. Acid gas and slip ring. Oh yeah, that's Maffeo. You... Oh yeah, that's that. Now we can use... Right, the hat. Forgot about that. I need to actually get some proper emotes in. That's not a... I'm not even wearing that hat all that much anymore. Yeah, I will. That's something I will do. So that you can get something that is not... It's actually maybe fun to use. Sorry for that. Okay. Hey, Bamba. No, definitely not. Because F that. No gentling mask on my face. Isn't the gentling mask face slot, not head slot? Also, is it the next day already? Oh god, I didn't keep track of that. You know what? Just gonna drink some honey anyways. Delicious. Yeah, right. Let me see if I can get some gentling. Might be. The mask, I think, is... Do you have Do you have that? No, you don't. Oh, gentling cone, right. So let's wake everybody, because that's the asshole that we are. Right, the gentling cone. Ooh. Visored, fitted with filters and drum loaded. None of them useful. But, you know, visored is actually kind of nice. We get visored, let's get visored. Fitted with filters. Yeah, that's gases. I don't know. I've never tried it, and it's not something that I would try. Gentling is such a nasty euphemism, isn't it? It's exactly the thing that a fascist would use. Okay. Learn. We can't learn that yet, so that's okay. Wake Neek. You have the primordial soup. What is this actually? Oh, you can actually identify. Yeah. Box of crayons. Spray bottle. Yeah, I want that. Dart gun. Okay, I don't need the dart gun, but I do want a spray bottle. Spray bottles, surprisingly difficult to come by. Tiny trinket. That's desalination pills probably. Elements of cud. Okay. All right. It's not the one. I think it's the cook probably, right? Are you at your normal post? Back here? Isn't this also... Yeah, the yeah. Can't do the porridge. Where are you? So you are the... Right. Oh, this is always... Have they expanded on the Putus? I don't know. Putus Templar are just the Putus Templar. I guess. They are evil. Fuck them. Okay, we're just gonna do it with honey. It's fine. Alright. Okay. Let me see. I need to actually turn on my lights because it's getting dark. It's getting dark already. It would be cool if they had a location you could demolish. Yeah, right? And then that would again bring out all the people who are like, I want to join the Putus Templars. Why can't I join the Putus Templars? And there would be a right old mess again. But yeah. Just a thing that you can only destroy. Chopper have yuckweed. Yeah. I don't want to actually do overland travel because of the thing. Harvest Dawn. Okay. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do this with honey. It's fine. We're going to do this with honey. I think somebody in Gridgate has yuckweed, but it's fine. Oh, mushrooms. Shroom Town. Oh, more mushrooms. Okay, let's not do that. I hate... The problem with shrooms is always when you change maps. That will let you run into a mushroom and get spored. Okay. Hey, one of these things. "29th of Uruks." So I'm gonna have to, yeah, again, keep track of time. Also, hello Frostfox, by the way. I didn't actually welcome you. That's first time chat. Welcome. Frostfox is a good name. I like that. Also, your name has a nice blue in my chat. That is just very fitting. All right. Okay. Oh, slumberling. I'm going to take out the slumberling. So I'm not gonna do overland travel for now. We're just gonna hang around and do some stuff, I think. And drink honey so I don't miss a day. Do you often stream on Sundays? Yeah! I usually kind of stream whenever. I don't really have a good schedule. I never had. Because that's not... I can't structure my life around streaming for some reason. But yeah. I'll try to stream Sundays. It's probably going to be more evening streams in the future. So around... How late is it? Yeah, a bit later than today. Is gonna be mostly when I will stream in the future. Probably. Oh no, don't choose sap. Exploded. Okay, did I get all my stuff drained? Yes, I did. Okay, we definitely need... Okay, that stuff has not drained. I'm going to... Why do we only... Oh no, it's rusted. Crikey, how did that happen? Let's put that there. That's why I'm doing less damage. Okay, that makes sense. I should have noticed that. We're just going to use the Fix-It Sprome. No, this one. The Fix-It Foam on my jacked laser pistol. That's why I've been doing less damage. I noticed that I was doing less damage, but yeah, okay. Missile weapon. Where is it? M. Missile weapon. Jacked laser pistol. Here we go. Yep. Covered in sticky goop. Here we go. And we have one again. We're still 29th of Uruks. Okay. Again, I'm going to try to stream more in the future. I had basically like 1 month where I wasn't really streaming or recording anything. Like for most of October and November, I wasn't. I'm just kind of back in the saddle right now. And I hope to keep that up. But yeah, you know. Kind of depends on how work works out, essentially. But yeah, once this is, you know, there's some things are sort of in flux there right now. But once that is settled, I will try to get a more regular thing going again. But you know, right now it's just going to be whenever I have time and headspace, essentially. Okay. Let's see, saves versus disease. Maybe that is still good. I'm not sure. Probably not, but let's just get that. Ooh, I like that. Carbide gauntlets, indeed. Let's get those going. All right. Again, this is accidentally a role-playing character, which means we could do checkpoints, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to play this as a permadeath character. It was an accident that I made this role-playing. Okay, let me see. Well, what did I want to do? What do I want to do? I think I wanted to clean everything because some stuff is still goo stained and that makes me anxious. So let's do that, and here we go. So we're just gonna do do some nonsense here. We're going to go into the subterranean ruins just a little bit. I'm going to try to get rid... Okay, now it's Hind's Son, good. I'm going to try to get rid of this sore throat. Oh, something shot me there. Yeah, traipsing mortar, I was expecting that. Oh, these are already treated as scrap, very good. I don't know when I did that. A Fulcrete catapult, it's a pariah, okay, that makes sense. Usually you don't run into Fulcrete catapults at this depth. Okay. Oh, these are hostile though. Oh, these are not pariahs. Okay, I need to be careful not to shoot the Fulcrete catapult. Top 3 most hated enemies in CUD. I'll have to think about that for a second. Wait. Who do I dislike? I used to really dislike mirror bugs, but they're actually not that bad if you know how to deal with them. Same for gamma moths. Gamma moths can be really, really bad. Gamma moths are bad because they will permanently alter your character. And there's... If you don't have a way of dealing with that, there's nothing you can do about it. So gamma moths are up there. I dislike gamma moths. So that's one of them. Let me think about sort of the earlier game. I mean... what do I dislike a lot? I'm really bad at thinking up things. Stick around, I will try to come up with some more. I really don't like the you know what? Giant amoebas. They are not dangerous, but they are everywhere. They never stop appearing and they're always annoying, so I hate giant amoebas. Throughout the entire game you will run into giant amoebas, and they're always a pain in the ass. Right, so giant amoebas, just the normal slime ones. The sludge ones and they are also bad, but just giant amoebas. So we have gamma moths as a late game enemy, giant amoebas as an early and forever game enemy. Cherubs, yeah, cherubs are horrible, but they are kind of the super high level rough stuff. I don't know if I would call them hated. It's just the things you avoid. It's just the things that are really scary, and I think I like that actually. So I don't think I hate cherubs, although they have killed me before, obviously. Maybe seekers. I don't like seekers of the Sightless Way. They are really annoying, especially when they catch you in a weird spot and sunder your brain and just murder you because you can't kill them. You can EMP gamma moth. I did not know that you can do that. They do count as electrical beings. That's interesting. Cool. Stops their ranged attack. Aha, interesting. That's pretty cool, actually. So if you wanted to do something with a gamma moth, that's probably the thing you would do first. I mean, the actual thing is you need a force bracelet, right? That's what you need to actually do. But, yeah. Huh, that's pretty cool. Something is shooting at me. Ah, a chain gun turret. Okay. That's pretty awesome. So, giant amoebas for their annoyance factor, and because they never, like even at the beginning of the game, they're never fun to fight. They're always just annoying, and they never, like, you don't even get experience for them. Like even early in the game, it's just like 2 experience. So it's just they're just a pure hassle. There's nothing fun about fighting them, even though they're not dangerous. I don't think I've ever been killed by a giant amoeba. I might have been actually killed by a giant amoeba at level 1 or something. Yeah, dawn gliders. I like dawn gliders, but dawn gliders can be rough if you run into a dawn glider group too early, which can happen. Like sometimes, I think in this run, in this very run here, we had a Dawn Glider group beneath Joppa, like 2 strata or 3 strata deep beneath Joppa. But they don't actually hate me. So they are neutral, so I didn't actually have to fight them. But the reason why you can run into Dawn Glider groups early is they are in the posse of if you have a Glowcrow boss creature, right? If you run into a named Glowcrow, they will have Dawn Gliders in their posse. And Glowcrow bosses are part of sort of the early game. It's rare that you run into one, but if you do, they will have Dawn Gliders with them, and then it becomes the right. Oh shit! Oh right, I forgot. These are not actually hostile. I don't need to actually fight them. Sleetbeard. Oh yeah, there's an electric snail. What is that? Chain gun turret tinker, okay. Dawn Gliders, yes, yeah. Okay, let me quickly... It's still 29th, huh? Yeah. Let me quickly go to dueling stance. We're just gonna swipe that real quick. Did we do it? We did not do it. Spoiler, we didn't. Something is shooting at me. It's probably one of those chain guns down there. It's like laser blasts. Okay, there's another laser turret. Okay. Just way too many turrets, yeah. Okay, I think that's a laser rifle. We're just going to get the laser rifle. A jack laser rifle, because why not? Yep, give me that. Yeah, and this is the point where we're going to get a lot of chem cells because of all these turrets. Okay. So yeah, an early hostile Dawn Glider group can be rough, but I usually don't mind them. Okay, let's just have a few chem cells for the recoilers, to power the recoilers. Now it's the 30th, and we're gonna drink some honey. Did I drink the honey? I dropped the honey. That's not gonna work. Don't press D for drink, J. That's drop. What's drink? K. Yeah. Here we go. Delicious. I hope this is gonna work out. I hate Glot Just a hassle. Let me quickly check what we need to do if we get Glot On Glot Son of the Throat. Uber Nostrum, we will have to do that. That's fine. Ingest a potion of flaming ick. Wine, salt, sap. I do actually... Drank from a flaming vessel. Uber Nostrum may be administered. Okay. Do I still have the thistle? Or did I sell it? I was stupid enough to sell it, huh? Okay, we're gonna have to disarm a thirst thistle at some point. Oh yeah, twinning lampreys. Yeah, right, I forgot about those. I hate... Twinning lampreys are okay. Trining lampreys, the higher version of them, are probably the most annoying enemy in the game. I hate trining lampreys with a passion. So yeah, those are probably my number one. Thank you. I just... Yeah, my brain was just like, nope, you're not gonna remember those. I hate trining lampreys. Fucking hell, now I'm mad. I'm mad again. You've made me mad. Are you happy, Alex? First I got actual fascists marching outside of my house, and now you make me think of trining lampreys. Okay. Yeah, the trining ones. The twinning ones are fine if you use the freeze grenades, especially Mark III freeze grenades, are awesome against twinning lampreys. You can freeze both of them, kill them, boom, you're done. But the trining lampreys, that doesn't really work on them. So you can't really get them all killed in one turn. It's just a mess. It's just a mess. Big old mess. Okay. So yeah, those. Oh, there's a mimic. Oh, nice. There we go. That's the mimic. Let's lock that again so we can actually do this. Okay. All right. How long have I been streaming? Okay, 1.5 hours. That's fine. We're gonna keep going a bit longer. Still got some stream in me today, so I don't think I have anything to do right now, hopefully. Okay, let's go down. Subterranean ruins, 6 strata deep. Now we're in the underground, in the actual underground stuff. I'm not gonna do a 24-hour stream, no. I do not live the life where I can do that anymore. I don't know. It would be something I would have to really plan. Now, part of me kind of wants to do that at some point, but it would be something I have to, again, really plan. Okay. I should probably not go too deep here, because that's gonna become an issue. Ooh, I also forgot... I forgot to do the thing. We should have gotten the chain laser in Gridgate. I forgot about that. The jack chain laser. Didn't get that. The jack chain laser is going to be better than the... Oh, and I also have stuff here. Can we actually... Yes. Right. The jack chain laser is going to be better than the... Here we go. Hey, another level up. Good. So we obviously can't do that, so that's going to go into triple jointed. Oh, we can get Tinker 2 now. I should actually do that. Ooh, I will actually do that. Because then we can tinker up spiral borers and then the fun can actually start. But, okay. Yeah, let's put that into strength. I don't know, actually, Oh yeah, I should actually also get that shot. So, but I do want to get Tinker 2. So we're gonna get Tinker 2. Oh, I don't know which I got. I don't know which I picked. Jesus Christ, don't go so quickly. Bioscanning bracelet, that's useless. Oh no. Ah well, okay, whatever. Don't press enter too fast. A stupid thing to do. Okay. Let me see, we're going to do the shield thing later. I'm going to get basic heavy weapon. And we should get tank at some point. Because we're going to use a heavy weapon for a little bit. Once we get the chain laser. Yeah, we're going to get the chain laser and we're going to use a heavy weapon. Again, with this build, we're going to use all of them. We're going to use... We're going to use rifles, pistols, and heavy weapons. At some point we're gonna settle on the phase cannon, probably. Once we do that, that's a rifle. So rifles are gonna be the thing, but still. Alright. Sore throat is still going. Famished. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Okay. I don't think the saves versus disease still works when you already have it, but okay, there we go. There's a null ray bot. We're actually getting to some fun stuff here. Anomaly extinguisher, right? That's what those are. And we disarmed that guy. Yeah, let's take some more chem cells. Why not? That's the gas pump, right? Can disassemble that to get some stuff. Let me quickly see what we need for the spiral borer. Here we go. Oh, it's BD34. That's not that bad. Okay, so we need some more pristine electronics, but that's not that hard to get. Like sort of laser guns will always give you pristine electronics. Yeah, that's the essentially, like, you can't keep a face cannon. Yeah, chase cannon. Jesus Christ, talking. I cannot talk anymore. The face cannon you can with this build. Once we get this to so this goes up to 16. I think at 16. We get like 4 shots out of the phase cannon until it needs to recharge a little bit. But that's the point of this build. That's what it is actually for, to be able to charge a phase cannon and to use a phase cannon as a main weapon. Oh, hello. Okay. There you are. Dervish of the Sightless Way. So that's going to be the goal for this, is to get our hands on a phase cannon and then have some fun with it. Low light, so that's jacked laser pistols. So if we didn't repair the one that we had, this would be the point. We got a new one. Okay. We don't really need any more chem cells, but I can now take these apart so we can build some more spiral borers. My gear right now is okay. It is okay. That's what we're running with right now. So carbide plate, double laser pistol, carbide sword, carbide gauntlets. So we got some carbide stuff, but again, it's okay. We haven't even done Bethesda yet, so we're actually fine. For this level, it's good. It's good. Again, I'm just doing some underground stuff because I want to deal with the affliction before I do any other things. Before I go into the, this high salt sun. So it's midday. Should probably drink some more honey at some point. I don't know. So once per day is the thing. Okay. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It's fine. Like, we don't need to sweat that. Named spiders, they have rainbow cloaks. Yeah, that's a good thing. Indeed. Once you get deep enough, you find a lot of that stuff. Can be useful against lasers. Mm-hmm. Don't need to scream at me. Come on, Matt. No stairs downward. Okay. Oh, we haven't explored the whole thing yet. Okay. Alright, so there's a distillery thing. Okay. Alright. How deep are we? 10 strata deep. Again, I do not want to go too deep right now, although we're kind of okay. Just need to be careful once we get a bit deeper. Especially because the ruins have a higher level of enemies for the strata that we are at. What is that? Oh yeah, normality gas pump again. What didn't I? I don't know. So yeah, just need to be a little bit careful. Good thing is unshelled reptiles are fine with us. So we're not gonna get massacred by a Roguelike, which can be nasty this early, especially because I don't think we have... No, we have 5 cold resistance. That's not a lot. So yeah, that can really catch you out. I don't think we have... Do we have a blaze injector? I don't think so, right? Yeah, we have no blaze injector either. So good thing they are not hostile right now. That's kind of what usually gets me when I do this. At this level, is a Roguelike. Because they freeze you, and they freeze you pretty hard. Like they really reduce your... It takes many turns to get out of the frozenness from Roguelikes. And the damage they do does not attack your AV. It attacks your cold resistance. And you... Oh no, it's fungus. We're not going to go through a fungus floor. We're just not gonna mess with that. Okay, it's getting evening. You know what? This is just me being overly. But I'm going to drink some more. What's my favorite mutation? Metigus. Hello. Metigus. Welcome. First time chat. My favorite mutation, probably electrical generation, I would say. Or maybe, actually, I think my favorite mutation is multiple legs. I think multiple legs is amazing. I think that's one of the most useful mutations. Especially if you're playing a ranged character. When you're playing a character that is made for ranged combat, multiple legs is probably the most useful mutation, apart from electrical generation. But yeah, let's say my favorite mutation is multiple legs. Just because the move speed bonus is so good. Right? As you can see, we have a move speed of 300 right now. So essentially there isn't much in the game that can actually keep up with us. I don't think even stuff like Shadowmush, for example, we can just outrun them. And you can do fun stuff like just kite everybody around, you know? High move speed is an underrated thing. Okay. We're just going to do a bit of... hello. Again. Before we continue... I need... Oh, we got rid of the sore throat. It's gone. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, that's that then. Okay, cool. Just went away now. Yeah, flame ray. Those are fun. When I started playing, I used those a lot. But I kind of got away from them. But maybe at some point I should do something with them again. Quickness. That might be a mod. I don't think there's a mutation that increases your overall quickness. I mean, that would obviously be even more useful. But, you know what? We're going to equip that. Because the code resistance is pretty good. Okay. because of reasons. I don't think, yeah, I don't think there's a mutation. Heightened quickness. Is that one? Sorry. Okay. Heightened quickness. Okay. I mean, higher quickness is great. It probably won't, yeah. Maybe you can do some real fun stuff with higher quickness and higher move speed and just zip around. Like do multiple legs, heightened quickness, and some other things. Might be a mod, yeah. Again, I'm playing unmodded. So no mods active right now. Ah, it's so good that we got rid of the sore throat. It's such a relief. It feels so relieving to get rid of that. It's like in real life, you know? I hate sore throats. It sucks. One of the worst things. Okay, are we in the jungle again? We might be. Oh, nice frog. You can't freeze me. I'm American. I'm not. Okay. Let's not get dismembered here. Alright, and now we did this. Okay, fine. So we did that. Yes. Was it Alex on that who told me that you need to do it once a day? Just honey. Yeah. Also, let's go back to defensive stance. We don't need that right now. Okay. So, we did Golgotha. Next thing we need to do is Bethesda Soother. But before we go to Bethesda Soother, we're going to go to the 6 Day Stilt. I want to explore the 6 Day Stilt anyways, because in the Moonstair beta now, they have raised the level of merchants here. Apparently, that's what the patch notes said. And they've done some stuff, or like raised the level of the area in total, which is cool, because it used to be the case that when you get to... Usually when I got to the 6 Day Stilt, there was nothing there that was interesting to me anymore, right? Because I usually get there around this level, like around level 20, and at this point, like, usually they don't really have stuff apart from very specific things that I would want. So yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to go here. We're going to check out the historic site real quick. I don't know if there's anything super nasty here. We're not going to go in. And then we're going to go to the 6 Day Stilt. And we're going to do Bethesda afterwards. You kind of want to go to the 6 Day Stilt before... Oh, Jesus, there's a Naphtali boss group. And I don't care for fighting that one, because that gives us negative robot reputation, and I don't want that. I do not want negative. I want good robot. I want robots to like me. I'm needy when it comes to robot affection. So I'm gonna go north here. Here we go. It's just useful to be neutral with robots, is all. And yeah, you know, that means that chrome pyramids won't shoot you, that kind of thing. So you can just pick your fight with them. You don't need to. Okay. One thing though that I need to think about is yeah, we're going to check out the historic site first, but we need to actually check all the towns again. For I need to get the jacked modification, the data disk for that. So we need to check all the towns again, whether anybody has it. Maybe we're going to do this after the 6 Day Stilt. Maybe we get lucky at the 6 Day Stilt as well. Like, there's data disk traders at the 6 Day Stilt. So having the jack mutation, you can, for guns, you can get around it, right? For guns, you can just make it a turret and then disarm the turret and get the thing. But then it is jacked. But for... Here we go, historic site. Ibinib. Ibinib roost. Okay. Okay, so we have birds here. No, those are bats, actually. The saps are bats. Okay. Okay, those are the... I can deal with those guys. I think that's okay for now. Don't attack me, so you don't blow up. Good. I don't know what I was talking about. Right. But it is really useful for this build, for an electrical generation build, to have the jacked mutation. Because the jacked, not mutation, the jacked tinkering recipe, because then we can also do stuff like the night sight interpolators and all that kind of stuff. Oh, it's the snapjaws here. That's okay. I like to fight those. Okay. Good. Hell yeah. Oh. And a gelatinous frustum. Oh shit. Let's not get backed into a corner here. That's fine. Can murder them all. Here we go. Folded carbide battle axe. Let's see. We haven't upgraded to folded carbide yet, so maybe some of those have something. Sometimes the spear throwers will have melee weapons, but no. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna get some stuff. Okay, so these are just chitinous pumas. They're not part of the cult of the historic site here. Okay. Let's just quickly explore the entire thing. And then we're going to go down. Oh, those are part of the cult, the holographic ivories. Okay. All right. I'm famished. I'm actually getting pretty famished in real life, but okay. Ooh. Where's those campfire remains? Whatever. Let's just do the rest of the map real quick. See, that's kind of a good thing about multiple legs. You can see it right now. We're just outrunning everything. You know, you can just run away and shoot things from afar. The juice sap has been attacking me. The cool thing is also, like, when you're famished, your move speed goes down, right? Or does it? No, your quickness goes down, right? Forget about it. Forget about it. I'm just talking rubbish. Okay, you're gonna explode actually, because, yep. Alright. Okay. Yeah, this is fine so far. No. Yeah, let's see. What do we have? Do we have any jerky? Nah, because we're pulverizing everything, we don't have a lot of jerky. Let's do this. I need to actually kill some things. Yeah, fine, whatever. Gonna have to get a different one. No, this is not a good one anyways. Okay. We're gonna have to kill some things that we can butcher with our swords, essentially. Okay, but this is a historic site we can explore, actually. We're gonna do that. There doesn't seem to be anything here that will be super nasty. Okay. Look. Here we go. Reshef, nice, good. There's also some good experience for the late game. Okay. What was that? Oh, did I kill? It's a Woodsprog. Woodsprog used to be children in this game. But because stuff like this can happen where they are part of a cult and are hostile and you're gonna kill them, I think they have played down the childness of them, which makes sense. But I think they used to be called human child, so there was a real possibility to kill human children in this game. And maybe that was just a bit too much, which I get. Okay. We also get some beetles now. Okay, this is not a super high level thing here. Okay. Are we done? Yes. Let's just see what kind of artifact we have here. I think we're actually pretty level appropriate for this. Maybe even a bit. Yeah, we might be a bit over leveled, but okay. Yeah. The artifacts are rarely good, I find. But in the high level things you can get some good stuff. Usually not rarely good, but rarely something that I can actually use with the build that I'm running. Because it's very unlikely for that to happen, you know. That's just the main problem with that. Otherwise, it's always fun. Like, finding an artifact is always good because at the very least you can use it as a trade item. And it's pretty good as a trade item. They are usually worth quite a bit. So, you know. And it's fun to look for artifacts, I guess. Alright, let's go down. Let's hope this is not too long. But, yeah. Again, not really seeing much of the new content in this stream, but we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Okay, there's an aggle maggot that has been exploded. I don't know what killed them, but it happened. It wasn't me. I guess one of the juice saps did it, but that... Ooh. Okay, so was that you? Legendary juice sap, yeah. Problem is, I need to actually get through this right now. Oh, La petals. This is not good for ranged combat here. Okay. Where are you? Ah, crikey. Oh, okay, it worked. Oxysian Brood. With equines increase, I should have checked this. Oh, Barathramite, nice. Okay, cool. That was the boss. And now we need to actually... Yeah, this thing keeps producing... It had the burgeoning mutation. The boss had the burgeoning mutation, and this is what's happening here. You know, creating the plant stuff. Okay, that's that. Oh, there's another La bloom somewhere. Just need to be careful about that to not... Ah, there you go. Okay. I hope this didn't... You know, stuff has blown up here. So I hope this did not blow up the artifact chest. We're going to see. We're going to take a look around. Oh, now there's the artifact chest. Good. The Frosty Boy Yux's gift. This is a generated one. What is this? Cold resistance willpower. Jewelry. That's not bad, actually. Cold resistance. And 2. Oh, it's an arm ring. Oh, that's awesome, actually. This is good. Oh yeah, this is good. Getting some additional cold resistance. Like having an arm thing with a 2 dodge value thing is not that bad. That's actually, you know what? I'm kind of happy with that. It's not fantastic, but it's something that we're probably going to use for a bit. It's basically like a snakeskin armlet in that way. I think the snakeskin armlets also have two thingamabobs, 2 DV. Okay. Cool. Cool. Actually something we can extract a little bit of usefulness out of. All right. Okay. I'm just going to explore the rest of this because this was actually kind of neat down here. All right. Just got a quick artifact. Also, since we had the quest for it, that actually got us a whole bunch of experience points. So that's also nice. It's like it was like 1,000, I believe, for finding this stuff. Okay, it actually does go deeper though. So that might be 2 artifacts. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna get another one. Kinda neat. Okay, you blew up. Okay, we're not done with the historic site yet. We can go deeper. This is one that is like 2-tiered, I guess. We might run into harder things now here, so we need to be a bit careful about that. Freeze grain Mark 1 and this. Okay. Oh, got massively impaled. That's an unpleasant sound when that happens. Okay. All right. Sketties beyond the stars were silent. Leafy raiment so. Oh yes, thank you very much. Also, thanks for the follow, Metiges. I did not notice that. I need to actually have something that shows me alerts better. Need to look into that. Okay. All right. Oh dear. Okay. Still just juice saps and this stuff. Okay, so it did not present me with a higher tier of enemies. That's okay. That's okay. At least we can collect some books again. There's a few bookshelves here. These I might know. I don't know. I'm going to try to keep them for experience sakes, but maybe if I need to buy something, if I find something really good, I want to buy it, then I will just do that. Okay, let's keep going down. Let's keep going down. Usually, like, there should be another boss fight at some point. I think it's when this happens, when a historic site keeps going after the first boss and the first artifact, usually you get another one, I believe. Or at least that has been like this before. Hey, we leveled up. Okay, let me see. Yeah, obviously that does not work, but this works, right? Okay. So, we're going to get the base rank of this up to 10. So we're going to have 16 electrical generation. I need to think about what I'm going to use the other rapid advancement on. If I'm going to do it triple jointed or multiple legs. It doesn't make sense to do this on electrical generation because that will get us up to 19 with that. But this will only be useful late in the game, right? Once you get to like up to level 40, that kind of stuff. So, so for this, we're going to probably use the rapid advancement that we get at level 35. And the other ones... So the one that we get at level 25, we're going to use on either multiple legs or triple jointed. I'm actually thinking triple jointed because I don't think we need to increase our move speed much beyond, like 300 is already I'm kind of thinking whether there are things... Ah, see, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, it's a helmet. Teleportation at level 3. This is actually kind of neat. Plus 40 pounds carry capacity. Yeah, sure. And another cold resistance. Yeah, it's just a better steel helmet. So we're going to use that. Cool. Cool. Hey, they were actually kind of useful. I'm going to drop my steel helmet now. Okay. Again, we're going to get rid of this one probably once we get to the higher stuff. Like once we get to the tier of like crystal probably. Yeah, once we get to crystal helmets, we're probably going to switch back. But right now, that's good. We have 54 cold resist, which is going to be pretty good for Bethesda Sousa, so I like that. We're going to get tank. Because that's useful for using heavy weapons, which we will once we get back to Gridgate. Once we're done with the 6 Day Stilt, we're going to get ourselves a chain laser at Gridgate. And then I'm going to use it. And for that, having tank is pretty good, so we don't get a movement penalty. Although, since we have multiple legs, yeah, that's actually fine. Okay, we did it. So we're now going to go up on foot. We're not going to recoil out of here because I found a helmet. It's a steel helmet. Since I was already using a steel helmet, that's fine. It's the time-worn lid of Ibinib Roost. And it's a steel helmet with cold resistance, teleportation, and plus 40 carry capacity. Again, nothing amazing, but it is something that is an upgrade to what we're using right now, before. So, I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Having the teleportation is actually not that bad, I think. Let me use that. Let me put that on 3 right now. It could actually be good to be able to teleport away, even if it's random. But we might use that to get out of a sticky situation. Okay. Good. So, now we got this out of the way. Finally done with this. Let's get to the 6 Day Stilt. Oh, I'm famished. Yeah. Preserve. Sure. So let's do that, and now we take the long trek. Sure. I haven't been to the asphalt mines in a long time. I don't usually go to them anymore. Maybe I need to do it again at some point. Oh, the baboons are actually not hostile. Interesting. Give us some books, which is good. Check this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing interesting here. You know, ruins in the hills or desert canyons are usually not interesting. Okay, so let's go to the 6 Day Stilt. Oh god, we're lost. Okay, okay. Had to do this to me, didn't you? Just had to. Okay. Oh, Forgotten Ruins, okay. Oh, Aquamaxes. I don't think we get any experience anymore, right? Ah, 35. No sense in that. However, there's a cybernetics rack here. Cool. Pneumatic pistons. Jump range is increased by 4 spaces. That could actually be fun to use. I'm just gonna pick it up so we can sell it. You know, if there's some good trading opportunities. Ooh, hello. There's a Snapjaw boss. We're going to check with the Snapjaw boss real quick whether the reputation is worth it. Disliked by frogs, hated by a bunch of things. Okay, that's good. Here we go. Here we go. frogs are now indifferent to me. That's actually kind of neat. That's kind of fun. That is one less faction that is hostile. Okay. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm still lost. Okay. I guess we're just going to go through a little bit. So that's a Magnanimous Pilgrim that I can ask, right? And here we go. Discover a lair. Oh, Legendary Dawn Glider. Caw. Right. They should be neutral, right? Yes, they are. You are hostile. You're neutral. Should we check out the Legendary Dawn Glider? Do we have any pets? You mean in game or in real life? Neither, actually. I don't have any pets. Unfortunately. I don't know, at some point I would maybe like to have a pet again. Used to have a rabbit. I loved that rabbit a lot. A little bun. As a kid, that is. Well, not as a kid, but yeah, as a kid. As a teenager. Oh, let's see, there we go. That floating glow sphere, which we're going to use right now. Do we have anything for here? You know what? We're going to use the steel shield. Okay, you're not hostile. What is this? Ah, it's the Disquisition. Yeah, I've been petless for a while now, but it's at some point I would like it again. Oh, it's hostile actually. Ooh, disliked by the Neftali and loved by birds and untrapped. You know what? I'm not gonna fight it because the reputation is not what I want. A pigeon! Oh, that's cool. Taking care of him until his foot gets better. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Hope it's getting better. Hope it's feeling okay. You have it in a box. Let me, what was a... I need to actually take a look at what that is called. Yeah, right. So we have like a little balcony in our flat, and one day a little common swift landed on the balcony. And if you know what the thing about swifts is, they can't just, when they are grounded, they never really are. They just live in little sort of nooks in walls, for example. But most of the time they're just airborne. So they're actually, their bodies are not made, they cannot really start from the ground, you know, because they do not land. So there was a little swift which dropped for some reason. I think there was something going on my balcony, and I had to help that little thing. It was extremely cute, and you have to kind of hold it up with your hand, and then it can fly away from that, because they can only just they don't have the legs to stand really. They have just little short leggies, so they have to kind of drop down to be able to start flying again. And yeah, and it was okay. It got up again and flew away. But it was extremely cute. Okay, here we are again. Now, the thing that we need to do is we need to go here and talk to this guy and do the water ritual with them. Admired by baboons, hated by villagers of Bish. Bish, please. Okay. Well, such it goes then. Cannabis increased to 100. Let's share some secrets. At 200, so we need 50 more reputation. And we're gonna get that with this. Let's see what we can actually get rid of. Do we have anything that is good? Uber Nostrum is +7. Salvus +4. Do we have anything that is good? Gives us a good amount of reputation. No, I don't have anything actually. The implant. Let's do the Jack Laser Rifle actually. We're going to get another Jack Laser Rifle. That's no issue at all. So we're going to get rid of the Jack Laser Rifle. Yes. How do I now do this? Backspace is accept. Interesting. Yeah. Here we go. Get the Mechanimous reputation. That means we don't need to kill the folks who live down in Bethesda. So we can give some books. Get us a bunch of experience, but we're not going to do that right now. That is something you want to do later in the game. Okay. When experience becomes hard to come by. Okay. Yeah. This guy has no plate mail. So let's just quickly explore this a little bit. Star apple jam, cider. Okay, good. How late is it? Okay. We're probably gonna call it soon. Okay, you are the Rashef guy. Cult of the Caught Lamb. Hated by the children of Mammon. Villagers of Kitara. Yeah, there's no need to do the water ritual here. You are Fellowship of the Wardens, right? Hated by beetles and winged mammals. Yeah, no, we're not going to do that either. Okay. So this here is where you hand in your Reshef secrets that you know to get experience points. Water pipe and rest. That's just a smoke tent. Let's just whip up a meal for the time being. We don't need any buffs here, so. It's a sweet and savory, that's a food thing. Do you have anything good? Just one serving of everything. We could get some salt actually. That might not be the worst idea. Let's get some salt. Yeah, let's use some of these, whatever. We also need to get some more water anyways, so leather moccasins, we still have that. Okay. Yeah, something like that. It's fine. It's fine. That's a lot of water. That weighs a bit, but it's okay. It's fine. So guns, what do you have? No, we can't identify this. It's not going to be a great gun because they are more expensive. It's probably just going to be like a sturdy revolver or something like that. Like something with a thing. Okay, the traders are not much better. I feel like. Maybe they've leveled up a bit, but oh, spray bottle, yeah, that's nice. Small muddy tube. Let's get that. It's fine. We don't need to worry with the books, it's fine. Spray bottle with water in it. Humble pie, what was that do again? -1 ego permanently, right, that's what they do. Salve injectors, we don't need actually, you know what, we're gonna build some salve injectors because at this point we can. Let's just get rid of the dreadroot tubers that we have. We don't really have a lot of scrap power systems. Jeebus. Okay. Now we're going to get more of them as we go along. Okay. What's this? Boom sphere? So that's a grenade merchant. I know none of these, interestingly enough. Okay. What's the muddy tube? That's the blaze injector. Okay, good to have. It's always good to have a blaze injector. Sometimes that can really save you. So. What is this? Schematics drafter. This is what I'm looking for. Beam splitter, electrified, and flaming. Yeah, none of these. Beam splitter, I don't like the beam splitter all that much, because you will just shoot things you don't want to shoot. Additional electrical damage. That's kind of fun, but no. I don't think we're gonna do that. And that's the hired guard. Okay. But this is what we're actually looking for. Did you have anything else except for the data disk? Let me quickly see. No. Okay. But yeah. We want mods. We want tinker modifications. That's the stuff. You can't get this by psychometry is the thing. That's why you need the data disks. That's why these are so coveted. By me at least. Okay. Oh, I think we can actually look at this to get that. Here we go. Yeah, Puma chitin vest. The Puma chitin vest is actually kind of good, especially if you are more the dodgy type. But yeah, not sold on the rest of the merchants. The one that, you know, the data disk ones are good. Yeah, always good to run into those. This is why we should probably periodically go back here. Problem is we would need a 6 Day Stilt recoiler, and I don't think you can buy that here. Okay, this is going to be wine. Let's get some wine. Wine and cheese. We're not going to get cheese, but we're going to get wine. Here we go. This is footwear. Crocussins. Just going to take a look at the painting on it, but nothing really. Okay. It's another cooking thing. There's some shade oil injector. Anything here? No. No. I'm going to get the shade oil injector. That's gonna. We're gonna have to use one shade oil injector anyways. Why do I have spine fruit? Interesting. We're gonna have to use one shade oil injector in Bethesda, so let's have another one, just in case that goes wrong or something. Spicy foods. Extricated mess. That sounds like a recipe I definitely would want to cook. Sure. Hey, there's a Mopango here. Those are the folks that are in the Tomb of the Eaters, but the friendly folks that are in the Tomb of the Eaters. And everybody is friendly at the 6 Day Stilt, no matter what faction they are from. That's kind of the fun thing about this. Okay. Yeah, nothing here. Yeah, the 6 Day Stilt is not... I'm not sold on this. It is slightly higher level stuff. One of the reasons for that, somebody has said that in chat last time, it would also be that they are not as easy to proselytize. Guns. That was an Arconaut. Yeah, those are not gonna be good guns. So, there's that. What is this? Is this just a smoke tent or something? There's just nothing in here. It's just an empty one. Okay. What is this? Chrome guts. Oh, that might be... Yeah, gutsmonger. Those are implants. Sleep gas grenade. Okay. Naftali runt and hired guard. Yep, it was. So maybe that is the reason why they leveled up a bit. Like in terms of what they have, it's not that good. But okay. Yep. I know. Exotic liquids. Let me see, do you have anything interesting? Molten wax. Asphalt. Not that exotic what you have. No brain brine or anything. Tiny trinket, that's a desalination thingy. Okay. Let's just see whether we can get a... No. Let's just see whether we can get... no, here we are again. Okay. Okay, I think we're done here. All right. Ooh, that was a yawn. All right. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to do some hopping around. We're going to go to Joppa, check with our old friend Argy, the old friend Argy Bargy. We might actually also do the thing that I always do here with the spiral fitted, with cleats and spiked. Now this is actually all that bad. That can be pretty helpful actually. Forced movement, knockdown, knockback, and being restrained. You know what? Let's get that. Spiked, I think, is for shield. Or clubs. Not really what we're doing, so that is okay. Let me just get this. It's fine. Okay. So, spiral borer. Yeah, we can tinker up 2 of them. It's not that great. But why not? So we're gonna do the thing here that I like to do, which is directly beneath Joppa. We're going to use the spiral borers. Let's do one of them first. What this is going to do is going to make stairs all the way down. As long as it can. Which is going to be like 15 or something. And you can use that to make a really good path to the deep underground. What we're going to do is we're going to drop the other spiral borer in here, in our little stash tent. And going to use that at some other point. So, let's drop that. Oh dear, we have some stuff here. Okay. Alright. But yeah, now we can walk to Joppa, and now we have here a really convenient way into the deep underground, which is always good. So... Oh, see? There's the Dawn Glider group. But they're friendly. They like me. But yeah, when you run into them and they're hostile, that's a bad thing. Okay. Right, so this will now go like 20 strata deep or something, these stairs. And it's an easy way to get there. And you know, what I'd like to do at this point, then we're not going to do that right now, but is to explore sort of, or go down a little bit and just sort of clear out these floors a little bit, so that we have an easy way down without running into bad stuff. Now the cats and the dogs are hostile. That's good. Let's just pulverize everything. Yeah, they will. I will not kill the leader. There's no reason to. I think the reputation was not worth it. Okay. But yeah. Oh, okay, there's another stairs. But yeah, usually when you don't have spiral borers, the underground just takes a while to get deeper. But if you have a spiral borer, this just goes quickly. This is just nice. Okay. Why can't you safely go back to the stairs? It's just slime, isn't it? Okay, something has happened over there. Ah, this has happened. Like this stepped on a thingy. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. At this level of underground, 6 strata deep in the general underground, there's really nothing. Don't actually need to explore all of this. Here we go. And the stairs just keep going. Spiral borer, underrated item in this game. It's really good. Having a spiral borer is great. Yeah. 2 solar cells, yeah, why not? Recharge upstairs. Disarming the seed-spitting vines is kind of fun. Although, we don't need it. Seed spitter, drop, drop. What is this? Mechanical wings, ah. Repeating with birds and winged mammals. You can use them to fly. But no. Okay. Okay, we're going to go back up. Or rather, we're going to warp to Grid Gate. What is this weird artifact? It's a tattoo gun. At some point you need a tattoo gun in the game, but you get a tattoo gun for that, so that's actually fine. I think that's a mine, yeah, defoliant mine. Okay, so we are going to take our Grid Gate recoiler, we're going to activate it, and we're going to warp back all the way to our friends, not? Hostiles nearby. This thing. Now, please, Grid Gate recoiler, activate. You are transported. Zip! Here we go. Let's check with you all. You're all going to sleep, I see it. It's a time dilation grenade. Hey, Maffeo. No, it's not Maffeo. Slender and Wooly. Wooly is actually also kind of nice. Slender, I can take or leave that, but Wooly we're going to take. Gonna get some wooliness going here. Let me see, what do I have? Do I have trade goods? Okay, we have 4 copper nuggets. Wooly is, it gives you heat and cold resistance. It's actually kind of not bad to have. Oh, what we want is jacked. That's the most important one. Okay. Nope. Okay, that's that. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to close this. We're going to close this. We're going to go into defensive, no, dueling stance. I'm going to make... Okay, we're going to do that real soon, but right now, let's cook something. Fresh foods. Let's just whip up a meal for the time being. Okay, we're going to close this. We have this closed, and now we're going to swipe. Did that work? No, it did not. Wait until we can do it again. It does not get hostile from this. There we go. Jacked chain laser, and this is what I actually want. Okay. Okay. We're going to use the jack chain laser for the time being because it's really good. It's a really good weapon at this point. Nobody's angry at me for this. Nope. Very good. We can also go downstairs here. This will take us to level 20 underground. Don't think we're going to do that right now. Like the spiral borer stairs in Joppa are a much better way to do this. So, now that we have this, we're done here. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to use the Ezra recoiler, and we're going to go to Ezra. Here we go. Because now you all will also have some restocked your inventory. This guy always has really good stuff, as you can see, but it is also very expensive stuff, so we can only get this. It will be a while until we can get this stuff. The carbide shield, though, I might want this. You know what? Let's get the carbide shield. Let's do disquisition, it's fine. I never end up using the books anyways, really. Even in the late game, it's okay. Alright. Okay. Get rid of the steel shield. Oh yeah, right, the laser pistols. I can also sell those. The laser pistols, actually, we should actually keep those around. Okay, that's Eater's Nectar injector, but it's really hard to get the stuff you need for the Eater's Nectar injector. Like, the stuff you need to build this is almost as hard to come by as the stuff. It's just finding an Eater's Nectar injector. Okay. Nope. Unfortunately not. Okay. Let me quickly just... Let's see. No, that's too expensive. Yeah, once we find some more laser pistols and stuff like that, we're just going to keep those, and we can actually use that to trade in for a bunch of really good stuff here. There's also this stuff. Can you identify? No, you can't. Like, this stuff is probably interesting. Okay. So, next order of business is to go to Bethesda Susa. We have... let me see. It's closer from Gridgate. Okay. We have good cold resistance. We are pretty well... Yeah, everything is actually quite nice. I can actually tinker my plate armor to be woolly. No, I don't have pristine electronics. Shit. I should have done that. Well, I can do this actually. I can make the ape fur cloak to be even woolier. And the scale crocossins as well. Anything else? Chain boots. Let's make that woolly as well. That gives us some additional cold resistance. You don't need that much in Bethesda, but it is nice to have, so you don't get frozen all the time down there. And now, let's use Gritty Gatey Recoiler. We're gonna go upstairs. And we're gonna go to the Bethesdas. Again, we have not seen any Moonstair stuff yet, but we are getting closer. We are getting closer. You know, we checked out the slightly revamped 6 Day Stilt, but this is the fun stuff here. But we're getting closer to doing it. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go north to Bethesda and try to get this out of the way as quick as we can. A village, interesting. Ooh, Leah, okay. Maybe we can get a quest there. Slumberling, okay. Is there work around here? May I buy? Okay, to the west. Sure. What is this actually? Carved diptych. Get some village history. Let's try to find that mayor. To the east. So it's probably somewhere in this labyrinthine thing. You have a weird village, folks. I don't know what you're doing around here, but... Oh, are you the mayor? Ah, that's the mayor. Let's shake the mayor awake. She will like that. Hated by the Gersh, disliked by urchins, and hated by the Mopango. So we're just gonna get the quest. The Bumubiki Dromad Corpse. Let's get that quest. Find the lair of the legendary leech. That's the other village quest. We have some stuff to do now, folks. We have some stuff to do. Okay. Yeah, right, they are all sleeping because they are slumberlings. It's a village of slumberlings. That makes sense. Okay. We're gonna do that later, though. We have nothing else to do. Maybe like sort of a side quest is gonna be to do the village quests, I think. Bethesda Susa surface. Here we go. Now, it's gonna be fun. Is that a juicing cannibal? Yeah, wow. Is this enough to actually... Yeah, we are injuring them. Takes a bit, but okay. Cragmen have a lot of armor, so it really takes a while to whittle them down. I'm thinking whether I'm going to... I might actually free the Sky Bear down here. I might actually do that. And murder them to get the ceremony of Vibro Kopesh. I think I'm gonna do that. Because that's really good. That's a really good longsword. I think we're fast enough to outrun them, and we can just shoot them with our chain laser. This might work out. It might not. Hopefully I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna have to think whether I'm going to take the risk or not. But I think we should be able to murder the Sky Bear. Why are you confused? What's going on there? Yeah, you're confused. From all that laser? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, killing those Cragmensch actually gives us a lot of experience here, so might be a good idea to, maybe not now, but you know, you can kind of go to the outskirts here of Bethesda And there you will have a lot more of these cragmench. And you can really use that to get a bunch of experience points. Especially those things. The luminaries. That's 1,000. Whole 1,000 experience. Okay. In any case, I think we're not going to do this too much. Let's clear out this map and then let's go to Bethesda. Maybe that's going to be something for later to do. Once we're done with Bethesda, maybe. Though we're probably going to... Yeah, it's fine. You rarely need to do this kind of power gaming in this game. You know, to just grind. Oops, I think I accidentally murdered the guy. Whoopsie! Just turned my friend to ashes. Happens. Was an accident. Okay. Let us go down. Elastine Slippers. Gives you additional move speed. And also Unshelled Reptile reputation. Oh, it's scaled, right? I think the Mark 1 grenades were just going to disassemble. Come on. Cloneling has cloned the Cragmench. Okay. Ah, that's why they were confused from the... Oops. From the Mechanimist. Okay. Yeah, those urchins are still 200. Alright. Bethesda Souza, if you have enough cold resistance, it's a nice sort of straightforward dungeon. You can skip a bunch of the floors if you take the elevator, and I think we're going to do that because it just becomes kind of a hassle. But yeah. Well, maybe we can take all the floors. We're gonna see. We're gonna see. Probably sort of in terms of experience and leveling and that kind of stuff, it would be good. At this point, yeah, we're not that much over 20. At this point, it would probably be a good idea to go through the entire thing. Okay, let me see. Max H. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Okay. We're gonna probably call it a day pretty soon, but let's just do a few floors down here and then we're gonna finish off the stream for today. Okay. So, let's fight some trolls. It's like Twitter. The chain laser is also pretty good against the invisible troll. Spy patrol with urchin increased by 190. Oh, that's not that bad. Also quite good to fight the invisible troll because you can just fire in that direction. Bronze key. Let's take a look at this. And here we go. And with the bronze key, we can open the bronze door. That's how that works. Next troll up there. Just gonna shoot all the way across. It's not very... Just kind of a spray and pray situation here. Oop. Yeah, this is not exactly a long distance weapon, but... There we go. Trees. Trees are now indifferent to me, that's nice. That means sort of the banana grove folks. They are okay with me now. Neat. Okay. Let's get the silver key. And let's go down. Now we have the invisible troll. Let me see. We can see it from where they do their thing. Ah, there we go. It's somewhere over here. Down there? Where are you? Up there? Somewhere here, yeah. There we go. Villages of Dervakish. Okay, that's not much. Gold key, here we go. That was actually pretty close. And let's go down. Okay, that's the 3 trolls of Bethesda Susa. And now it's just this. A lot of this. Folks, I think this is... Hey, level 23. I think this is the point where we are going to call it a day. I think it is time. So, folks, thank you everybody for hanging out. Thanks to those who were here for the first time for checking me out. Let me just quickly go through. So, thank you Nat for hanging out. That was a lot of fun. Thank you Metigus for the follow and welcome and hi. Thank you Alex Stormblade. It is always a pleasure. Thank you Frost Fox. Bamba FM. Long time no see. Hello. And yeah. Let's see. Crassitator. Hello Crassitator. It's always a pleasure to see you here. Nanohard. And I think this is all everybody who was in chat. Hey Chrissy. Hi. Enjoy your evening too. Yeah, so also thanks to you Chrissy. And apart from that, thank you to everybody who hung out with me without being in chat. That is perfectly fine too. That is how I like to watch Twitch streams as well. I appreciate that as well. And of course, everybody who watches on YouTube, thanks to you too. And have a good day, have a good evening, and take care. Bye bye.